Howard Gardner feels that intelligence on its own does not encompass the wide varieties of abilities humans display. He feels that in order to properly measure intelligence, we must look at the multiple types people have. One student may be highly successful in one area, as another student struggles, but that does not make the first student more intelligent. The second child may need another method of teaching, but can still come up with the same result. The second student may excel in other areas when another method of teaching is used. These factors do not make one student more intelligent than the other. According to psychologist Howard Gardner, there are 8 different types of intelligences, including linguistic, logical-mathematical, spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. Today, we are going to take a closer look at the linguistic intelligence. Linguistic intelligence is the capacity to use language to express what's on your mind and to understand other people. This area deals with words, both spoken and written. Typically, people with this intelligence tend to learn best by reading, taking notes, listening to lectures and discussion, and debate. What do you think of when you hear that a person is linguistic? Possibly that they enjoy reading and writing, using fancy words, are good at spelling, and have a good memory for general knowledge. Usually this intelligence is found in poets, writers, editors, novelists, journalists, seminar presenters, politicians, publicists, teachers, and lawyers. These people almost have a strong understanding of words and the proper use of them. They are also very knowledgeable about the different uses of language, such as persuasion, information, or pleasure. If a politician is trying to get your vote, they will be using a persuasive tone with their words while speaking. Some examples of linguistically intelligent people include William Shakespeare, Maya Angelou, Bill Clinton, and Abraham Lincoln. If you're like me and this is not one of your strongest areas of intelligences, there are some things you can do to strengthen this area. One easy way to begin strengthening this area is to keep a journal. That way you are practicing writing words, thoughts, and reading what you wrote. Some other great ways of strengthening include doing puzzles or crosswords, writing letters, poems, or stories, reading different types of novels, stories, or current events, and using a computer to write. These are just some ways to get started and get your brain thinking in another way than you are used to. In the classroom, these types of students often find their comfort area by reading and writing. These learners have highly developed auditory skills and often think in words. They like reading, playing word games, and making up poetry or stories. They can be taught by encouraging them to say and see words and read books together. There are several tools, some of which incorporate technology, which can be used to enhance their learning. This includes computers, games, multimedia, books, tape recorders, and class discussions. It is important as the teacher to reach out to a variety of different intelligences so that every student has an equal opportunity for success.